believe we are.
Oh,
I was just about to repeat what Fusca said. That would have been very close. Very close.
howdy, y'all. Welcome back to Tales of Teluria, episode 10. We made it, guys. We made it to 10. We made it to double digits, and no one's dead yet.
Yet.
Well,
Why you gotta say it like
today.
that?
We're working on it.
We'll never die.
Left to our own devices in the
Never.
middle of a city.
We'll never die. With Megan's voice.
Happy Monday, y'all. Hope
Aw.
everyone's having a wonderful day, had a wonderful weekend. We're looking forward to getting into whatever happens tonight to at least half the party, which we'll find out real soon here. We're just going to do our intros real quick. I'll start off because I'm Rev, GM of the night, local variety streamer. Looking forward to playing an angel tonight. We'll go to Grim.
Hi, I'm Grim. I play Rimmen. It's not a good thing, but I do. And I run D&D on Saturdays and do some other stuff. Going through changes, but doing some other stuff. I look forward to seeing what happens tonight. That's all I gotta say.
All right, and Dirty.
How goes it? I'm Andrew. I run Dirty Rollers. You can come watch our Witchlight playthrough on Wednesday nights on Twitch. My party is yo-yoing back and forth with a hag, so that should be real fun. They messed up, so they get a nice big horror episode this week on Wednesday. Pure horror.
Ooh.
And then Friday,
Stand me the fuck up.
Friday, a little bit of a different thing for me. I'm going to do a most of the day stream for my birthday. I haven't done one before. So about 8 hours, 8-9 hours on Friday. Come hang out 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to play The Force Unleashed and possibly The Darkness or something else. I don't know. We'll see. Play some 360 era games.
There you go.
Nice.
Good luck. And Nikki.
Hi, I'm Nikki from Nikki Nerds Out. I'm also a variety streamer, mostly streaming JRPGs when I'm not here playing in this campaign, Pathfinder. I've really enjoyed playing Megan. I've had a blast being her. It's been really nice being a part of this crew up until now.
Nice
Yeah.
goodbye speech, Nikki.
So past tense.
She was great. She's over it. Anyways. Thank you all for being here. Looking forward to tonight's game.
It's Twisted.
Hello, I'm Twisted and I play Lorne. I'm an aspiring healer, but I'm probably not going to be able to help these people today, so that's okay. Otherwise, I am also Twisted, so very Twisted on Twitch, and I stream different stuff. A lot of MechWarrior Online. Yep, this cat tries to eat me while I'm playing, so come and watch me fight cats and mechs at the same time. I play most nights, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to what's going to happen right now. I wish I had popcorn.
This is a well-rested Twisted. That or he's completely delirious from lack of sleep.
Twisted
One of
is
the two.
ready.
He is.
He missed him serenading us before everyone was here.
Yeah. It was interesting. And then we got Fusca.
Hello, I'm playing Cavalli tonight. We're totally not going to die, and everything's going to be so fine and wonderful. But I also stream with my friends and family, mostly TTRPGs on Fridays and Saturdays. We currently have Shadowrun on Friday and our long form campaign of D&D on Saturday. We have a couple smaller projects that are coming up soon, and one of our good friends is going to be DMing for the very first time in about a few weeks. So we're very excited for that, and we want to give him all the love.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Who is it?
It's Kit.
Nice.
Yeah, he's so
Very
nervous,
nice.
but I know he's gonna do well. It's gonna be exciting. But yeah, that's it for me.
Very nice, very nice. Well, then let's go ahead and jump into this episode of Tales of Teluria. So, previously, our party of adventurers had their last day in the caravan as they traveled to the city of Adardan. They traveled along the lakefront, seeing the sights, slowly watching the city grow in front of them. Spires of cathedrals, some of the castle, uh, ships and mountains. Eventually, they reached the gates. There was an inspection. They convinced the gate captain that Gargar was okay to come in, was on a path of redemption under new employment, and the guard captain allowed them to bring her in under the condition that if anything happens, Megan and Lorne will be held responsible. And they accepted this. Raymond smuggled himself in, and they got into the city. Upon entering the city, Megan was hit with a um, sudden flash of headache and loss of breath, and suddenly silence from our favorite Lady Proserea.
Mm-hmm.
She found out that for now, as far as she knows, as long as she's inside the city, Proserea has no voice, no influence. And they followed the caravan for a little bit longer as they headed to the markets. They heard about 3 separate living spaces, and in the end chose to go to the um, spec- uh, spectacular Jackal uh, Inn and Grill. They arrived there, met the bartender, met the owner, the the spectacular Jackal, um, who got them a special room for Gargar to be able to sleep in the basement, and they paid the big money for the suite at the top of the building. They had a delicious meal, they dropped off their stuff, and then they slipped out to head towards the Cathedral of the Everlight, or Sarenrae, because they were interested in the big ball of fire at the top of the main tower of the cathedral. They got to the steps. Megan got there first, having snuck out, and went in, did a little prayer to Sarenrae, felt that she got mixed messages. The rest of the party showed up. Lauren and Rimmon got into a big debate about redemption, demons, um, whether people deserve redemption or not, honor, all this fun jazz. So Lube and Cavalli were like, okay, we're going inside. And left those two on the steps to have their philosophical debate. They entered, found Megan, uh, and Megan told them that it is okay to go to the top, um, even though she had been told they don't allow people up there. Cavalli, with a good perception check, spotted where the stairs were. They snuck into the back rooms, unknowingly sneaking, at least for 2 of them, unknowingly sneaking, and went upstairs, found a locked gate. After much difficulty trying to unlock it, they instead searched for keys and found some. Then returned to the gate, unlocked, and went up the many, many, many stairs to the top of this tower. That's roughly 100 to 120 feet up, spiraling, 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 eventually reaching the top to this big orb of fire kind of floating at the top of this spire, stained glass and kind of a bowl surrounding it. And as they got up there, they could kind of see the whole city out in front of them, lights lighting up the different districts. And as they got there and kind of took it in, a armored archon or angel flew down, landing on the platform with them, looked at the lot of them, welcomed them to the cathedral before saying, "You're not supposed to be here." And we pick up there. with the three of you standing in front of the angel, the big orb of fire and light, um, blasting you guys with a welcoming warmth, not a oppressive warmth. A stairwell behind you, stained glass to your other side, and a 120-foot fall all around you. The angel looks at you with a flaming scimitar in one hand, not currently in an aggressive stance, though you see no face on a smooth helmet. You have the feeling she's looking down on you as she does stand over all of you, probably stand around 8 feet tall. Her head slightly cocked. She speaks again. Did you think this a wise an idea? To break into the Cathedral of the Everlights?
We didn't break in. There was a key. Also, hello, I'm Cavalli. It's very nice to meet you. So take a few steps towards her. I imagine the hand is just extended and full.
She does. She looks way down at you, Cavalli. I am Sreyosha, guardian of the Everlights.
That's a pretty name.
I was aware of your presence as soon as you entered the cathedral. When you bypassed the door to the stairs, stole the ring of keys from the desk, and made your way up the stairs behind a locked gate.
You saw all
No.
that and didn't stop us.
This is when we get smited off the building.
See us like shooting out of the tower.
The lube gets punted.
Just crashes onto the steps in front of Rumen.
Splat. Well, I'm gonna go with that witch now.
She looks over at you, Lube, and she says, I sensed no ill intent and figured this may be a learning moment for your trio.
We do learn as we go.
Do
We already
you?
learned something. We learned your name. It is very pretty.
Honestly, I thought you were going to be someone else. I think I was a little confused.
Know many angels, do you?
Oh, it was mostly the wings. I thought that someone else with wings might have been here. Sorry.
You will find that there are many angels amongst this city.
Oh,
Yeah?
is there an angel with every cathedral?
Most of these cathedrals have some guardian or another. Various kinds of archons.
Oh.
What really drove you to climb these steps, bypass, put the time in to find keys, get through a locked gate?
Do you want to hear my first reason or my second reason?
Both.
What order, though?
Dealer's choice.
Okay. Well, okay. Second reason. She just talked about it. I mean, not really, but like a little bit. But we're trying to help her, and you're like an angel, so maybe you might have some information. But we found out that like someone's trying to like take over her body, and we're trying to, like fix that a little. And since you're angelic and cool, maybe you might have some ideas. I think she touched like a rock, and then some lady was just like, "Ah, your body's mine," and then she was like, "No, I don't wanna." and now they're like sharing. But she's like not here right now. It's kind of weird. Does that make sense?
I hear what you're saying. She looks over at Megan.
Megan has
closely.
like stepped. And there's no shadows here because it's a ball. She's trying
Absolutely
to
none.
melt into the floor every possible way she can.
This city has many wards against foul magics and such. Perhaps that is why your friend no longer feels that presence. To help, well, there are many ways one can assist in such a matter.
Yeah.
Can you?
I could, though it currently is not my duty to assist in the affairs of mortals. My duty is to protect this place. If you say you're this person trying to take over your body, is trying to bring harm to my cathedral.
She's trying to bring harm to your cathedral. Looks over at Cavalli.
The sword lifts.
I don't.
Well,
I don't know about that actually.
Well,
I mean, I
no,
think
no,
she
not
started-
her. The one in there.
What harm is she bringing, little goblin?
She wants to take over everything.
Roll a deception check.
Lube absolutely does the shifty eyes.
Roll a deception check.
Let me go find it.
Oh, let's go, man. First roll of the night.
Nice.
That's perfect.
It's not deception if you believe it.
The eyes gave it away. I'm not even gonna hero point that. I'm gonna let it stay.
Check 1 second. Okay, so
Mm.
that's a total of a 32.
Yeah,
On the
Luke
sense
had
motive
no
side of
chance.
things.
That's 30 above your natural roll.
How do criticals work again?
10 over. So
She sees her right through Lube.
I feel like she sees into like Lube's childhood and like right to like when he's in the womb, basically. His whole life.
Oh my god.
She lowers the sword a little. Just because you hold animosity against this individual does not mean that she is a threat to my home. And I would recommend not trying to deceive me again.
fine, but she sucks. You never know. She might come against this place one day. She's not very nice.
And when she does, I will be here. If she does.
Great. So you could do some kind of you're divine, right?
I am indeed.
And you could intervene should the time come.
If she proves to be a threat,
So yeah, we could use some divine intervention if that happens.
as I said, my duty is not to meddle in mortal affairs. Unless there's no other option.
Okay.
Mortals must find their own way.
We found our way up here.
So this
Indeed, you did.
ball of fire is not a mortal problem. It's a celestial one, or
This tear of the Everlight is a gift from her to her followers of this city to help protect it during the demon incursions. and I am here to keep it from ever falling into any other hands.
So, just so I know, you, if the lady trying to take over her body threatened this cathedral for some reason, you would help with that. But you want mortals to take care of their own issues, unless the mortals are attacking you and your own. But you won't help us because we're not you and your own.
Are any of you followers of Sarenrae?
You'd only help us if we're followers. Also, can I touch it?
No.
Oh,
What happened?
Only-
She did.
Only those who have given their all to Sarenrae have the will to withstand what could happen if they touched it.
okay.
If you wish to risk that, that is your choice.
You can touch it.
I think she was like, okay, I'll accept that answer. And then it was just like, if you could withstand it, she suddenly starts like vibrating. No.
But if I sense any threat to it, I will have to take that threat seriously.
Is there maybe a place that we could offer some feedback on the level of security that allows people to get here? We'll do so on the way out. I just feel like that maybe I don't know how often this happens. Does this happen often?
No.
Oh, okay.
As I said, I sensed your intentions were pure. There is a champion of the cleansing flame currently at the bottom of the steps waiting for you.
No.
We don't have to take the stairs if you don't want us to.
I'll take the express route.
Me too. It's like the trees. When I taught you, how to blow off steam, we can go flying for a bit. You have to wait a second though, because it takes a second for me to do it again. So if we go at the same time, I have to choose, and
He
it'll be
stops
me.
running. All right, Rev, I'm dumb and I forgot how you described it. The big glowing ball. Is there glass between the ball and the outside, like the front of the cathedral?
Yeah, it's a bowl. It doesn't go completely. It's not fully encased, but it is like several feet.
Like I can walk out between like glass and the ball.
The ball of fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we skydive off this bitch?
You would have to climb over the stained glass and jump off.
Can we see down low and see like Lauren and Rimmon down there?
It's difficult to see directly down. You can see more of like out rather than like directly straight down.
All right.
You could roll a perception check if you want to walk up to the edge and try to look.
Gonna try to see his brother and Lauren down there.
Just
You know
start
what?
yelling.
You know what? I'm actually going to hero point this one because
I was gonna say,
I'm
don't forget
trying
your
really
hero.
hard.
Come on. I do want them to look up.
Yes!
I want this for you, man.
Noob is going to bend and contort himself in some weird ass way. If you can see the light making a shadow down below. And he's going to try to contort himself and make some kind of little arrow pointing towards Rimmon down on the ground.
Roll me
It's the gob signal.
an acrobatics to try to create a shadow puppet with this massive tower.
Nice.
Rimmon, roll me a perception check.
It's totally normal situation.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Holy
You're
Of course, the one thing I can perceive.
What shit your brother does.
the important thing. Really.
as you're arguing with Lauren, kind of next to Lauren on the steps, you see a faint like shadow. Um, it's not a very like um, defined or strong shadow because of just how much light is being produced here. Um, but you slowly start to see an arrow form in this weird shape,
But
and pointing at you.
because of the distance, wouldn't this thing be huge?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a
Yeah.
gigantic arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
sorry.
Lord.
Yes, Raymond.
The cathedral's pointing at me.
I look at the shadow, and so do I see the shape of Lube's rounded head at the end of this shadow at all?
I'm gonna say the arrow is like it's a rounded point of an arrow, like with his head, and then his ears are making the two downward points.
That's
That's,
adorable.
that's what I thought.
You might see like his feet at the other end of the arrow.
I look up.
Roll a perception.
I see a green dot in the sky.
120 feet up.
Just a little speck.
Oh,
You look up, and there's just you've like suddenly blinded as you look straight into the ball of fire and through the stained glass. You don't see any shapes up there. You see the stained glass coloring of reds and blues and golds, and this bright light shining down on you.
What
Like,
do you see, Raymond?
I think Saren Ra is saying that I am right in this scenario. That you chose a winner. And you see the arrows pointing at me, so I can only assume.
Clearly, you're right. And I walk away to go investigate this.
He looks at the priest and bows. Gazoon Titan walks away.
The three of you up there.
Shielding my eyes from the light, trying to get a better look.
Don't stare at it too long, Lauren. Don't.
You shouldn't look at the
If-
sun. I heard it's bad for your eyes.
If he's able to see Lube at all, you just see like his goofy looking face plastered against the glass and like his tongue hanging out to the side.
You know that thing where your cheeks blow up on the glass?
Yep.
I'll look up
The
before.
angel's like looking at Lube curiously.
Pure of heart.
I said you had no bad intentions
That too.
in this current situation. But I do recommend you make your way back down before someone does get hurt.
Oh.
Oh shit. She's threatening us. Time to go.
okay. Well, I guess we can go. Megan, do you want to take the stairs, or do you want to wait a few seconds and then jump off with us? Because I'm gonna jump.
Well, can I think about it?
Yeah, you can, because I have something else I want to say. She's gonna walk back towards the angel. Thanks for, not attacking us or doing anything mean or something, even though you did threaten us at the end, but that's okay. Like you said, I think you realize that we're not supposed to be here, and maybe that's on us, and that's okay. But I thought angels were supposed to help people. And you said we were gonna learn something, and I guess I did today. Thanks for not hurting us. We'll go now.
Subtle shade. I love it.
So
Go
can
to
that angel take
Papa.
like psychic damage? Do they need to get
Cavalli just inadvertently casts vicious mockery.
Hey, Even though they're a protector of flame, I think they just got a wicked burn.
God damn. The puns. But she'll head towards the edge and climb up the stained glass with Lube, but tell him to wait a few seconds after she jumps so that her reaction timer can come back and you do not go splat. But she'll jump off first.
How? You know what? Let's not do math. I'll just go with it. Yeah.
Just count to 5 and jump after me.
Wait 5 seconds and
5.
hopefully it takes longer than 5 seconds to hit the bottom of this.
Correct. But you guys are off the stairs now, right? So we wouldn't even land like next to you anymore, I guess.
Go
But
Google
we'll land.
terminal velocity of a 30-pound goblin, 120 feet up.
Oh gosh.
I guess, yeah. Megan will watch you guys swan dive off. Yeah. I think Megan will look back at the angel and say, I don't actually know if the lady in my head's all that bad. She mostly just feels sad. She gets a little angry too. But that's people things, right? That's not really your problem.
Mortals who often gain great power are often the saddest
Mm,
because they become too afraid to lose it all.
yeah. I don't really understand that, but I'll take your word.
I do hope that you find a solution. I apologize that I cannot do more, but there are many laws beyond mortals that are in play.
Is there like a loophole in case things go south that maybe you could just show up and like if you need to just, just blast her out of me? Is that an option?
You do get a kind of a chuckle out of her. If you run out of all other options, return here.
Okay, yeah. Sounds cool. Thanks. And then Megan's just gonna go step off the edge, just fall backwards.
It's been a long enough time that Kamali's like, see, wasn't that fun? That was a good time. Is that shadow getting back? It does catch you.
Thanks.
It's an awesome view though on the way down, right?
I closed my eyes the whole time and I don't feel very good.
Oh, we gotta climb back up now. No. Oh well. Oh, where's
We get all the way down here and they're both gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lauren's been looking at the top
Wait,
at
wait,
the
wait.
tower. He eventually sees whee.
Okay, good.
Whee! And a few moments later,
Hard
finally
delay,
Megan
yeah.
scream.
Their eyes closed the whole time. Oh my god. Lord.
Yes.
How's it going?
I have no idea.
Oh.
It's completely fair.
Why don't you tell me?
Oh, it's good. Did you see us jump?
Indeed. Okay.
Good time.
Gargar.
Yeah, I keep forgetting cards.
I forgot to do the whole eyes over here. Oh my god.
Yes.
I would like for you to please take a little time and have a conversation with one of is there a priest nearby? Like,
Yeah, there's the one who seems to be at watch at the door. Still.
yeah. Um, you may find it beneficial to have a nice conversation with that man.
Okay.
Perhaps ask him about etiquette inside the city, so that you're not getting all of your information from one source.
What's etiquette?
Etiquette is how you act.
I'm not actor.
Right. Knows that term. Okay.
Manners.
You're doing great, Gargar. You're doing awesome. Super best.
Yes. Acting is in the way that you present yourself and talk to people, the things you do and don't do to be polite.
Okay. She kind of walks back up the stairs towards the cleric at the door. And you just hear, that one told me ask about etiquette. And you hear him being polite in response and very gentle, and they do have a small conversation.
Here's your chance to teach someone about Saren Ray. Have at it.
Are you dumping Gargar here? What's happening?
I'm just trying to find a place for her to fit in with people who can handle her special needs.
She,
Lord,
she needs
this
to
was
go.
the place. Oh my god.
Wouldn't working in a temple like this be perfect for her?
I think Megan will
just-
just
I'm
step
just
up
asking.
next to Gargar and like hand her another copy of her resume to the priest. And kind of like give a little thumbs up and then backs away. In case you're looking for employment, or you're looking for a wonderful employee.
Oh, wait, are we trying to sell Gargar?
No,
Well,
we're not
sell her, but,
selling
like,
her.
No. I mean, like, sell her as in, like, talk her up. Are we? Is this where we want gainful employment, like the guard said?
I mean, it's good to just apply at a number of places and then wait to hear back.
Well, should we be like her what are they called? References?
Did
I
I?
think we're
I
already
put you as a
listed there.
reference, didn't I? It's already definitely already on the resume. So, yeah, we're references actually. Yeah.
What do we do as a reference though? Do we like go and talk to them now?
I think they'll come to you if they need anything.
Okay.
If you need any more information regarding Gargar's previous employment, you may consult this gentleman and myself. We are staying at the Spectacular Jackal. Thank you very much. And she bows.
Are we leaving her here?
No, not
Thank,
unless she gets the job.
thank you. He like takes the paper and looks at Gargar. Looks
are
at you
there-
guys very confused.
Are there
Oh,
any
okay.
other ogre followers or priests or anything in this?
Not that
church?
you've seen.
She could be a
Let's go
first
talk
one.
Gargar up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hi, is Saren Ray shining
Hi.
you? Oh, how was your debate with your
also
fellow
have you-
about redemption?
Our debate was fantastic. So, I am Reggie. This is Gaga. I am a normal halfling.
I thought Rimmen.
No. Sorry, Gaga. You seem to be mistaken. I am Reggie.
Why being weird with words?
Are you looking for someone to lift up heavy things, to transport goods and services from one chapel to the next? Are you maybe looking to protect your, you know, collectibles and well-worthy artifacts? Well, look no further than our associate here, Gaga. Gaga is not only built for manual labor, she is also quite versed in lifting, pushing, guiding, protection, swinging, and all around good times.
Your friend Gar seems to have quite the resume. Um, we're not currently hiring at the.
Wait. I know what you're thinking. You might not be looking for hiring, but have you noticed 3 people just jumped from your highest point in the church? You may need more protection in the future. Look no further than Gaga.
3 people did indeed just jump from our tower. I have already been informed of their actions and what had transpired. Uh, As I said, we are currently not looking for new employees.
Can I
This
speak to a
resume is
manager?
quite nice. Perhaps someone at the docks might be looking for someone who can lift, push, pull, and guide things.
So you're just okay, that's fine, whatever. Put on the best thing. I buy. God, best night with you. Oh my Gaga.
Megan will be
Uh,
Megan will also sneak up to the person and just be like, Gargar also had a previous employer that maybe wasn't the best person. We're looking to have a safe place for her to work. If you do have an opening, please consider taking on Gargar. She is a fast learner. Thank you so much for your time. And she bows really deeply again.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Saren Ray shine on you all.
I want to
And
insight this guy.
also with you.
Is he actually thinking about hiring Gaga, or is he just being nice about it?
Is that your 18 right there?
No, that was for looking
Make
for
perception.
14.
14. He's been a very friendly, pleasant person. So far, you're not sure if that means he's just being friendly or if he's actually considering it. You also get the feeling that he wouldn't be the person that would hire people. But you guys make your way back down the steps, Gargar in tow.
Hey,
You
Lord.
nice.
Yes.
I know, right? You wouldn't hire him. Lord,
Yes.
you seem well versed in the world. I don't know why you're laughing. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did. I'm sorry.
No,
He just backs away from Lauren.
no,
I don't know what I did.
no. What's your question?
No, it's just no, it feels weird now. I don't know what I did wrong.
Lauren's not laughing. I am laughing.
Well, it's just like if you were pissed that would you want to hire said person? I thought I did pretty good up there, but you wouldn't even think about it, I don't think.
I think that perhaps he felt maybe he felt a bit awkward and doesn't have uh, the, the the ability to hire people here.
Oh, okay. So we should go back here tomorrow and find someone better dressed, like maybe higher up.
Indeed, good plan.
Everybody, did you meet someone higher up in there that might want to hire Gargar?
Oh, we did meet someone, but I don't think she's gonna be interested, to be
Oh
honest.
yeah, she could maybe do the hiring.
She seemed real kind of not pleased with us being there, and I don't think she's gonna be happy about Gargar either.
I think human resources is more of a mortal thing, and she seemed to be more into like balls of fire. So, I
Goodness
don't know if this
gracious.
is really her bag or in her job description.
All right. Did you have fun?
Well, we found out that the city has a lot of wards and stuff on it, so that's why she's not here. I don't want to say it. We kept calling her Lady P. I didn't like it, but she's not here because the wards of the city.
Why don't we just call her the mightiest sorcerer?
Do we have to
The
make a name for
mightiest sorcerer.
Itty
God
bitty
damn
living
it, I love
space.
you, Gargar.
Nailed it. Well done.
So, just so I know, is the idea that we're gonna get Gargar a new job in here in the city?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what it
I guess we'll
sounds
just.
like.
I don't. Unless we get like lots of work, I don't think we can afford to feed Gargar.
Yeah. Do you think they have like, I don't know, like hunters in the area or something?
I don't know if Gargar would be a great hunter for like bringing back food, but for like finding it and eating it, yeah, she'd be great.
Oh, that's true. If you tell her to hold food, she'll probably just eat it.
Yeah, probably.
Is she nodding? Like random nodding as her. "Mhm, I will eat it.
From the bits I picked up from this conversation, that sounds accurate.
Rimmond's got my number.
Maybe we can ask the spectacular jackal if they know anyone when we get back to the pub.
I like
Okay.
that.
Speaking of, are we ready to go back now? I think it's getting late.
You all
Just
can go
beginning.
back. I got stuff to do on the way back. But yeah.
Well, okay. Also, there's something that I thought about when we were talking to that lady. But it kind of worked out the way it did because we had 3 and then 2. But I think maybe we should have a buddy system or something, so no one's alone, just in case.
I'll go with Ruben.
Wait, how many people do we have? We have 5. I guess I'll go with Gargar.
I mean, she's not going. I mean, the rest of us could go back to the. But he
Oh.
wanted to go. I didn't
Oh, I
like
see. I
the
see.
idea of
Not
him
alone.
going by
Okay,
himself.
no, I got you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got you.
But Lube's going, so we're fine. So you guys,
Oh yeah.
okay? We'll meet you back at the Jackal.
Okay.
Oh right, not the goose place.
Why are all the pubs named after animals?
Oh my god, do you think the other place was ran by a goose?
It's a good possibility. Wanna go check?
We got time, we should go. Yeah. So I just want to say it.
We just added that to the to-do list.
Mm-hmm.
Looks over and
Mandatory.
Lauren is vibrating angrily at us.
Okay, bye.
Bye. See you back there.
Okay. So most of you are heading back to the inn while Rimmon and Lube go dumpster diving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We call it salvaging. Thank you.
Yes, you
Yep.
do. Can I have Rimmon and Lube make me
You can have
stealth
both.
checks?
Why do we need to do stealth checks? We're just digging in dumpsters. This is just a normal thing where we come from. This is stupid. I'm not. I
Sneak
refuse to
around.
roll a stealth check. I refuse. Ribbon will think this is just normal. He won't roll stealth for this one. He'll just go dumpster.
Oh my god. Amazing.
I feel like in my head, this is the equivalent of like going into a gated community, like in the suburbs, and just start rifling through some garbage after you hop the fence.
Sounds about right.
Lou was being all stealthy and Rim is just digging through the dumpsters. Like, yeah, well.
And also perception checks.
1 sec. I actually have a thing for this.
Mhm.
Let me. Is this it? Maybe.
Yes, this may be it.
No, that's not it. That's a different one. All right. A city scavenger. That's what I have. You know that great treasures often look for refuge. You gain 1 in circumstance bonus to check for subsistence, and you can use society or survival when you want to.
When you subsist in a city, you also gather valuable junk. Nice.
Nice.
Would you like to use society or?
I would
Survival?
indeed. I have much better
Imagine that.
society than a perception. So 17 because I get a +1 on my
Mhm.
circumstance
Oh
bonus.
my god.
Someone was like,
So-
I planned this out for my character.
Almost. So yeah, the two of you go into the night, getting into like the more markety areas of the city, finding, specifically looking for like blacksmithies type places and trying to find their scraps and throwaways.
Such market.
Such wow.
Thank you, Grim.
But as it is night, the sun has set, the moons have risen, is getting late. Most of everything is closed. There's a few guards kind of walking around, a few last minute people closing up their shops and taking off for the night or going to bed. You guys slip around, finding a few of the shops you want to find, looking through their scraps in the dumpsters, go in the alleys and stuff around. And you are able to gather a few much needed supplies, Rimmon, for your project of rebuilding Clank. Yes?
Am I able to find a water barrel?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find someone's water barrel, dump it out, and then start rolling it down the street.
I was gonna say, is that so much finding junk, or are you just ripping someone off?
It was under their eavesdrop. It's outside the house. It's fair game.
Goblin logic.
Yeah.
Maybe I should start using my villain points.
Yeah. Are you capped at 3 as well?
Actually,
Villain
that's a good question.
He has
That is a
like
good
7.
question.
I know.
I have 3 per player.
Oh!
The hell?
Wait, 3 per player?
I don't like that, Rev.
You guys want to take bets as to who will be the first to suffer a villain point? Because apparently it's, divvied up between us. Oh, okay, the goblin was like me!
We know what he thinks.
Oh man. So you managed to somehow, maybe because Rimmons or Lube's keeping some sort of watch, to avoid the guards on patrol in the market area.
Ribbon 5-0, hide.
Why? We belong here. This is out in the open. You know, possession is 10/10 of the 9/10 of the law.
Yeah, you're right. Go ahead.
All right.
But because I can't roll above a 6 on perception check for these guards, apparently, on the dice, they miss you guys. You guys just happen to be like following along their patrol in hitting places.
We
as
walk
they
past at
go.
one point when we don't have loot and wave. Like, hi.
And yeah, eventually, later into the night, you guys get back to the tavern with the supplies that you, some of the supplies that you need to begin your new Clank 2.0.
We just walk in a tavern with a water barrel and a bunch of random parts and pieces. Don't worry,
These things
this
happen.
happens. Yeah.
The three of you, you go back to the tavern or the inn. When you enter, the half-orc bartender hands you guys a key to the basement for Gargar.
I'm a fox when we get back.
So he hands Megan or Cavalli a key and
I'll take it.
says, "This is for the basement door right there. You go down. Third door on your right will be her room.
Okay.
Huh?
Please
Gargar,
don't
let's go.
mess with any of the barrels down there."
Okay,
I
we'll
think we got into
try
trouble
and
with
bring our
someone
own,
getting
I
door- door-
guess.
Let's go.
Yeah, we'll take Gargar to bed. I guess. Good tuck her
Oh
in.
my god. We'll put Gargar to bed. Oh.
Uh,
Yeah,
I'll take my shirt and find a nice space near the door there, and sort of lay it out and tap it down and do a few circles and plop down there by the door to inside Gargar's room.
Yeah, you guys go down into the basement. You see many of the like kegs and alcohol barrels, as well as some crates holding who knows what. You get to the third door on the right. You open it up, and there's a large sort of mattress laid on the floor because there's not many frames that would be strong enough to hold it up with a giant kin on it. But it's
too much woman.
It's a lot of
Whole lot of woman.
It's got some nice pillows, a massive blanket. There's some stone furniture in here for her to be able to sit and eat a meal down here. Basic amenities. She kind of comes in, looks around. My room?
Yeah.
I think
this
so, yeah.
whole
This-
room is all yours
Where I live now?
for tonight.
Just tonight? Where tomorrow?
I think the goose, right? You said the goose. We're going to the goose.
Yeah, we're staying at, they're called taverns or hotels, and you just pay for a single night and then give you a room. This isn't our home either, Gargar, but we'll find you one eventually, and it's gonna be great.
Okay. Kind of
How do you
stomps over to the bed and flops down onto it.
how do you like the city so far?
Lots of people.
Do you like people?
Lots of people.
Oh, okay.
I get that.
So maybe we shouldn't find her a job here. Sounds like she's overwhelmed.
Do you feel overwhelmed, Gargar?
I don't think she knows what that word means.
Nothing over me.
You're very
I
tall. That's
think
true.
she's doing okay.
I don't think. Okay. Well, Gaga, why didn't you have a really good sleep? And also, are there barrels in the room, or was it just kind of like on the way in, or like in
It was
another
on the
room?
way in.
Okay, good. Okay, so you know those barrels we walk by? Just don't touch them, okay?
Oh, okay.
Hey, do you want me to braid your hair again?
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of sits up a bit.
Oh my God, she full climbs her back. Says braiding her hair.
But the night progresses. Eventually, Rim and Louvre return to the establishment, and you all eventually find much needed welcomed rest in a very nice, cozy environment. Much cozier than anything you've had over the last several weeks. For Rim and Louvre, the most cozy you've had in a long time. Long time. But the night progresses, and eventually the sun begins to rise. It shines through the windows of the suite upstairs. You're all eventually awake. There is a knock on your door. So whoever's in the suite, I don't know who decided to
Cavalli
sleep
will
where.
open the door. Yeah? Come on in.
You open the door. There's a younger human gentleman with a cart with food on it. Like, breakfast for suite number 2.
Oh, well, thanks.
Pushes it in.
Oh, guys, food's here. Guys, wake up.
Enjoy on the house.
Oh, thanks. Oh, you're sending some to Gargar too, right? She's in the basement.
Yes.
Yeah? Are you sure?
All right. Seems like he forgot.
I'll go check on that right now.
Okay. She deserves breakfast too.
Just don't stick around long.
And he makes his way out, and you guys have a full breakfast. There's ham, biscuits, eggs, some fruits and vegetables, all well
Ask,
seasoned, well cooked.
is Rimmon here, or did he go elsewhere to start working on things?
By the way the DM described it, I'm in here with you.
Okay.
I asked who was sleeping where.
Oh, okay. Yep. Music changed and it surprised the shit out of me. I don't know how it changed to this.
But yeah, Lou will dive in and eat. He hasn't had, a meal like this in probably forever.
Yeah, I think Megan will join you. She's wearing one of the robes that were probably in the room, and like I feel like her hair is like just like sticking straight up on one side. I think she had one of the best night sleeps because she just had actual silence and no weird ass dreams. So
I feel like Lou would be eating like sausage links, and there's just one dangling out of the corner of his mouth, flopping around while he chews on the other one. It's
you got a
completely uncultured.
you got a little something right here.
Does anybody want any of these grapes?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. Splits them in half, takes the other half, doesn't even take it off the vine, and just puts it in his mouth and starts chewing.
Oh, thanks. Thank you for asking before you put the whole thing in your mouth.
No, I split it. I gave you the other half.
Oh no, I'm saying thank you for giving me the other half before you put the whole thing in your mouth. Thank you.
How else are you supposed to eat them?
The stick is good fiber, so
one at a time. It's just not efficient.
No,
not
that's
bad
just a
efficient.
way.
Ribbon's all about efficiency.
Well, eating is something you should enjoy, right? So take your time and enjoy it.
Megan's gonna try a grape with some stick.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Grape and stick.
Yeah.
With some stick.
Chewing it so
Just a-
slowly.
Mhm.
Touch of stick for flavor.
Yeah. It's
It's-
really
it's not-
good.
Takes a banana, just bites it
Yeah.
on, and bites it with the peel on.
Just try that.
Yeah.
Ribbon really likes it.
Sure, Megan will also try that.
Hey guys, I'm just curious. What do goblins normally eat? Like what do you your like? Do you have a cuisine? I guess.
Yeah. It's called anything you can find.
Street
Really
food.
good.
Just whatever's on the street.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
This
What's your
is
favorite street food?
Oh.
Mm.
Really, anything that doesn't come with being chased is usually the best.
very good. Anything unbitten? Just tossed away unbitten? Oh, this is
Whenever we got to move really fast, we call it fast food.
So is this food right here? Is this all your favorite right now? Because we're sitting down, you're not running, and it's not.
This
been
is the
bitten
best.
into? Oh, okay.
I feel like this is too good. Honestly, like I don't know if I can go back. I'll have to, but I don't wanna.
Gonna look at Ribbon like something bad's gonna happen to us, isn't it?
It is.
This is too nice. Lube's got a piece of I don't know. I assume there's some kind of breakfast ham. He's just rolling it up and he's just chomping it.
Mhm.
This is amazing. Unbitten. It's seasoned. It's amazing. It's
Doesn't
warm.
have green where they're supposed to be brown.
There's no green anywhere except for the stick that she just ate. Points at Megan.
I don't think that was food, actually. I think that was just. It was just stick.
Well, at least you tried it.
Yeah, I did.
They
I
might.
did. I did something new today already. It's pretty great.
That's the spirit. Just living an adventure.
Eating grapes on a stick, an adventure.
This is what Cavalli wanted us to have one great night, and you wouldn't have tried grape on a stick anywhere else except this one night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
Are there like forks and spoons on the tray?
Yes.
Not anymore.
When no
Not
one
anymore,
is
yeah.
looking, he just wants to shove it all into his little pouch. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. But this is really nice. Lauren slept with Gargar. We should maybe make sure that he gets some food too. Maybe of this kind. I don't know what kind of food they're gonna get her.
Make sure Lauren is still there.
That's true too.
He was bite
He
size.
wanders off a lot.
He does.
I wonder if we'll
Who
go down
wants
there
to go
and
check up
anybody
on
will
him?
be cut in half in the basement.
Oh, go do it. Me and him are kind of getting really close. We had a really in-depth conversation last night.
Right. So,
Oh,
Super
my
close.
as the morning progresses, I
Well,
will ask-
actually,
okay, he
Oh.
does wander off.
Sure.
so in the morning, I change shape and talk to Gargar about, you know, if she wants us to go through the process of trying to find her, gainful employment here in this city, or if she would rather us, find a smaller town or village, that she might.
I thought I gained lots with you. Big company.
Hey, that's fine by me. Okay, all right, great. As far as I'm concerned, you're in. So yeah, we'll stop trying to find you a job with someone else, and I'll just make sure that you get your fair share of whatever it is we make.
Okay.
And all right, let's go wait out front for everybody else because they're gonna have to leave that cushy room that they got upstairs and paid way too much for, and so we'll just go wait for them out front, and I'll turn back into Fox and lead her out. I don't know if there's a porch on the front of the hotel
There's
or
a little front area with a few seats out there.
yeah, so we'll just hang out there and wait for the others. I'll find a secluded spot to turn back into my normal form and wait for them outside.
You so yeah, the morning begins to progress. So I will ask you guys what you want to do with your day. I know that Rimmon needs a day of just being able to work.
Mm-hmm.
Revan might lose his mind if he doesn't get to work on Clank.
I would like to go see Inthura. That is
Okay.
definitely what I would like to go to now. Yeah.
What time would they kick us out of the suite?
Yeah, when's checkout?
Yeah,
I
when-
don't
when-
think
how
any of us
long?
are moving that fast, to be honest.
Yeah.
That breakfast sequence. I think we're all enjoying our
Guys,
time
get
right
the fuck out.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Checkouts at 1. If you don't earn out at 1, you pay another 10 gold.
Okay.
That's a late check. I like it.
Yeah, we are gonna milk that probably for sure.
Yeah. We'll
Feel
be out
like
at 10:58 or 12:58, excuse me.
10:58, a couple hours early.
Thanks, Dad.
Slow down, Cavalli. Slow down.
We gotta go. No, I'm kidding.
Megan did take one of the pillows. They were really soft. She took one.
And literally, Rimmon, anything that doesn't look like they'll notice he's gonna take, he's gonna go look in the drawers and like, all right, some soap. All right, that didn't look like it was too attached.
I think when like Megan does see Ribbon do this, and that's why she was like, "Oh, okay, I guess this is all right. I'll take the pillow," and so she took the pillow.
Wait, does Megan take the robe?
She
Ooh.
wears it out. What are you talking about?
No, that wasn't that hard of a night. No, Megan's. We're not gonna hold on. That's not Megan's character. That's a different character probably. But no, she. I don't think she would take the robe. She'll leave the robe, but she'll take a pillow because she really liked those pillows. She had a really good sleep.
Did it look like Megan really liked the robe?
Yeah, absolutely. She was just
Rimmon
snuggled up
steals
in
the
it.
robe. Rimmon will 100% steal the robe. Then if you see you put it down, it's like, that's just silly, and just puts it in.
Yeah, she puts it down and like it's like kind of like saying kind of goodbye to it, turns around. That's good.
Lou is cramming all of the leftovers from breakfast into various pouches that he can. Whatever's left, whatever was uneaten, he's taking it with him
Fair.
to go.
I'll
Yeah,
give
so
you
I
a
think-
day's worth of rations.
Yes.
I feel like we meet Lauren and all of us have like extra bags. Like more stuff than when we went in there with, we're leaving with.
It was worth every cent.
Just 2 bags over your back.
Giant backpack, but walks like this sideways so that you can't see the backpack when we're leaving past the front desk.
I think like as we're about to leave the room, Cavalli will just kind of stop Luke for a second and just hug him. Thanks for setting this up for us, by the way. You know, it was the suggestion, but then you got it for the whole group, and I thought that was really nice. And we just met an angel who wasn't very nice, but thanks.
Yeah,
I think we all needed that.
I've never stayed in a place like this and got food like this. I don't know what Lauren's complaining about. This was awesome. We need to make more money so we can stay in more places like this.
We can certainly figure some things out. Especially, I don't know, with the Megan thing and the lady sorcerer. Who knows? We might find some work in just discovering some things too.
Yeah, yeah. Me and Raymond are good at finding and salvaging things, and sometimes I can even sell things. So maybe we can make some money around here and sell things we find, and then we can stay in places like this all the time.
Woo! Kamali, the orc keeps doing the wrap it up for us. He
Oh!
wants the room.
We're coming. Anyway, thanks. And she rushes down way lighter than anyone else because she didn't steal shit.
La di da.
No.
I will have Rimmon and Lube roll thievery checks.
Bullshit.
Oh no. Y'all are heroes.
How can I help? Is there a help action?
Distract?
Oh, that is not Megan's strong suit. That's the
No.
last thing that
You're right. It's not.
You know what? I'm
I'll use
gonna
my
steal
last
first
one.
one because I really want to get this bathrobe for Megan.
Ah!
There we go.
Hey!
I'll spend my last one. Chat. I don't have any more hero points. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
All right, that was
You
worth
don't
it.
have any more hero points? Don't worry. Let me get you. Hold on.
I shot him.
Oh my gosh.
I've been
Let me
lurking
just
on
talk you up
Rev's
there.
channel for weeks. I got plenty. Who else used one today? Just Remy, do you need one too?
Yeah, I guess so. I have two, but that's a lot.
Okay. Well, there you go.
That's three again.
Okay. So the two of you do manage to get out without catching the eye of the half-orc bartender with your extra bags of stuff slipping out.
Rimmon just gets out of here with a whole ass barrel.
Like they saw him come in with the barrel.
Yeah, he brought his own barrel, and that's okay. You just can't take the barrels. They made that very clear. So
And
Sure, you stick everything in the barrel when you leave.
Roll them out.
So when the party finally makes it outside,
yeah, a little afternoon.
yeah, we took our sweet time.
So I had a talk with Gargar, and I think that she would like to accompany us, and thank you on our adventures. And I think that she would make a good addition to the party. And anybody say nay? Good. We need some shopping. Put your hand down.
Why not? Let him speak.
No, sorry, just kidding. Yes.
Lorne the oppressor.
My only thought is, this may sound silly, but if we find Gargar one place where people will accept her, then every day when she walks around and she goes for breakfast and walks around, people will know her and they won't look at her weird. But whenever we go to a new city, we've seen the reaction every time, and I don't know. I don't like the way they look at Gargar. So as much as I like her,
I don't like the way they look at you either, but she has accepted us as her family.
Really, Gargar? We're your family?
She looks at all of you for a moment. None of you look like my family.
Wait, you have a family? Where are they?
What was the word you used?
What?
Look like family.
What was the word you used earlier when you said you thought you were with us?
I get lots gain.
Yeah. I don't think that means family. I think that means that it's a business arrangement, and she does expect us to continue to pay for her services, which at this moment, I don't know how much deer we have as currency. Um, that actually reminds me. Can I hop back in and find the spectacular jackal? And me, Nikki, selfishly does want to spend time with this character. They are awesome. Okay, I love this NPC, hands down.
Roll a diplomacy.
Okay. Do I have that? I don't know.
Let's go. Very nice.
Uh, Jackal's a busy man, but I can go check in, see if he has a minute.
Thank
What did
you.
you need?
I would like to seek employment for one of our party members named Gargar, and I was wondering if Mr. Spectacular has any, perhaps friends or knows of a local business or perhaps requires this type of skill set that Gargar has.
He kind of looks past you out the door to Gargar on the porch.
She's got a lot of potential.
We're back. He gets up, walks into the back, into the kitchen, then disappears past that window. A few moments later, he comes back out. He's like, he'll be out in a minute. Take a seat over there.
Yes, thank you. I'm gonna tamp the papers down that are Gargar's resume, which there's two. This one that describes her skills, and the other one which is her her references, which are me and myself and Rimmon.
A few minutes later, you watch as the aged Knoll comes walking back out, the gray and silver furred individual, fine tunic and skirt. He kind of glances around the room before his dark eyes land on you, Megan. He kind of walks over, and kind of pulls up a seat and sits down. My employee says you have a potential offer?
Yes, I am seeking employment for companion and colleague. Wait, no, just colleague. Gargar. Here's her resume.
His clawed hand reaches out, slides the resume over, and glances at it. Gargar is the ogre, yes?
That is correct.
And she is in need of employment.
She is, yes.
See you in a moment.
He kind of looks over the resume for a few more moments. What exactly did Gargar do in the previous job?
She was in procurement. Sorry, can't talk tonight. What am I trying to say, guys? Procurement. Here we go.
Procurement. You got it.
And what's the other word?
Protection.
Yes, thank you. I like shouted that from outside. And protection.
PP, procurement and protection.
Mm-hmm.
So much pee in this adventure.
A lot.
He's glancing at it. You're Megan, of course.
I am Megan. Yeah.
And which one is Rimmon?
Also known as Reggie. That is his other name.
Reggie. Which one was Reggie or Rimmon?
He has the glasses.
Ah, yes. Said it. I might be able to find some work that could be of interest to Gaga?
Oh, good. Garger would also need an apartment, and I would hope that that job comes with a living wage and perhaps a plan in which she can secure retirement at some point. So a pension, so benefits.
Of course. What does this place look like? The Jaded Goat? Gosh.
Yeah, who goes there?
All of my employees are paid a living wage, of course, and taken care of. The best of my abilities.
I
Wow.
live in Rev's fantasy world.
Yes, please.
Yeah. I would like to work for the
A
spectacular
living
jackal,
wage working at a
please.
tavern?
Yeah. Wow. Excellent.
Make $2 an hour under minimum wage and rely on tips to cover the rest of it.
Yeah, I will take this resume, take a look at it, talk to some of my partners, and we'll see about potentially getting your friend Gargar a job.
That would be much appreciated. She is absolutely talented and brimming with potential. And I really do feel like if she was surrounded by the right people, that she will do wonderful things. And we are looking forward to seeing how she makes her home here.
Indeed. And if it all does work out, I do find a job for her, and she does prove to be a valuable employee, I will forget about what your two friends stole from me.
Dare.
He didn't mention you. He only said 2. There's 3 thieves in this group.
Who didn't get caught?
To be fair, Lube didn't steal anything. He just took the leftovers.
That's true.
That's a good point. Does he mean me? Megan will like. Can I
Megan
do like an insight? Is it me?
Might be the fact that
Roll
you're sitting there
perception.
holding the pillow while you're talking to him.
Oh, 23. What do I see? Is he looking at my bag? Is there like a pillow with feathers sticking out of my bag right now?
He's hard to read.
Wow, with a 23. Oh, I love this guy. Oh, I just love this guy so much.
Essentially a mob boss. with a
Yeah,
sound bite.
love it. Also concerned, but still, no, I'm not. Never mind.
No,
Way
I'm
back
not.
concerned. I love this guy. He's certainly a mob boss. Definitely evil, guys. Okay. A deal.
He extends a hand, a clawed hand.
Oh, I love it. Is his nails painted? Are his nails painted?
Yeah, they are purple.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, shake his hand.
And his hand completely envelops yours.
Oh my god, I love it.
He shakes. He's like, "We have a deal. As you are no longer holding a room in my establishment, where can I get a hold of you and your friend Gargar if, say, everything works out?"
Oh gosh, how does mail work in your world?
As a team, we know that we're probably going to be staying at the Goose for quite some time.
Going to a neighboring establishment, you
So
know?
it's like he's like, we're not one of those filthy. It's like, oh, we're spending the night there. Tomorrow you can find me there.
No, he said the Jaded Goat. He said the Jaded Goat, which was
Yeah.
which was the crappiest place, but the Goose,
Yep.
Goose, yeah. Okay. I guess, yeah. You can forward our mail to the gray. It was not Gray Goose. That's a buck up there. What was the name of the place? It was
The
The Jolly Geese.
Jolly Geese.
The Jolly Geese.
the Jolly Geese. I guess, yeah, we will be staying there for the next few days. I would appreciate you making your decision before then and contacting us, because we may be moving on depending on the circumstances of our current adventure.
Don't try their bird meat there.
Okay.
But I will be in contact for sure.
Okay.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you for giving Gargar a chance. I appreciate you also seeing her potential. She's a nice person.
I see a lot of potential in a lot of people. Look forward to seeing it play out.
Okay, bye. She like gets out a cheery wave. Bye. Thank you. And bows.
What the hell is everyone bowing?
Just bowing. No one else is.
No, Rimmon bowed to the priest earlier, or
Oh,
the other day.
that's great.
You rush out. So Rimmond's going off to work on Clank 2.0. Megan wanted to go to Inthura.
I thought Megan wanted to go shopping.
Shopping's on the list of things to do, Lauren. I think.
Why don't we ever start with that?
I think I'd like to take Lauren to Inthura with Megan, for sure. Whoever else wants to come. It does not need to be Rimmon if Rimmon is working, but I really do think we should touch base with Inthura.
All right.
Just out of curiosity, where's
let's go,
Rimmon
Gardner.
working on Clank? Just like in the middle of the street, just going for it.
No, he's gonna wander off. He's gonna try and find like a someone who will rent him a workspace. He actually needs like a forge and stuff to do.
Tools
I
and
figured,
stuff,
yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
where are we leaving this man?
Luke
and
would
Rimmon,
go
it does
with
take you some
Rimmon.
time, and you do end up finding a space. There's like some workshops that are available for people to come and use. It
Is there
will
one
cost.
with like a closed off area?
Yeah, you can get it closed
Sweet.
off.
He'll lock the door
area.
and then he'll get naked and you'll start working.
It will cost a gold for the day of use
Yeah,
and use of the tools.
Didn't you say there was a forge? That seems like bad math.
No, he's fine. This is the way he works. He's hot all the time, so he likes the nice medium temperature when this happens.
Of the flaming forge. Cool.
Everything sweats.
She was in loop with you.
Lube is there, but he knows the drill. He's not in the closed off area. He's doing his own thing, but he's at the work area. They have this down.
Understood.
Okay. Is there anything Cavalli wants to do with the day? We're just gonna follow him.
Well, for buddy system alone, she'd probably want to wander off, but just be like, I can't introduce a rule and then just fuck off. Down. So she'll hang
Gargar
out
with you. You can take Gargar with you.
Oh, that will not. That is absolutely not much of a buddy system right there. I don't think that's effective. No, she'll stick with Megan and Lauren
And Gargar.
and Gargar
And Gargar.
and Gargar.
I absolutely love the moment where it's just like Cavalli stares down the street and just wants to go free, but then thinks of the buddy system and looks at the other. It's like, no.
Yeah,
Just wants
fully.
to
And like, I think she's a little bit behind the group too, because she's like, dang my ideas. Belong with the group.
And this is both Fusca and Cavalli, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's us together.
Beautiful. Well, I'll ask Lauren, what is it you are shopping for?
I don't know. I thought she needed shopping. Like,
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Lauren spent all of his money and some of Cavalli's, so
I just honestly thought you were going to spend my money for me.
Well,
I am
okay.
not good at shopping. I
You
literally have a rock tied to a rope. Okay, as my
Yeah.
weapon. This is not my
Dude.
Very
forte.
effective.
wait, is that your only weapon?
No,
think
I
you
got a
have a
hammer.
dagger.
I got a hammer from my farm.
Right. Okay, and do you have armor?
Little +1 farm hammer.
Do I have armor? I think so.
Could you check, please?
Oh my god.
She's been
Yes.
just
I'm
farm
wearing
clothes this
leather.
whole time.
You're wearing leather armor. Okay. So what we would like to go shopping for then is a proper weapon for a rogue and a suit of studded leather armor for the Megan. Cavalli,
For the Megan.
The
do
Megan.
you need
You,
anything?
Megan.
I got everything I have or need.
Yes, I know you have everything you have. Do you? Okay.
I mean, either way, it's correct, but I'm just letting you know.
Lauren,
like-
just make us over, man.
I feel like the goblin logic is rubbing off on Cavalli.
This is like Lauren's makeover day. This is like all those fashion shows. We're doing fashion crimes right now.
We're doing fashion crimes.
Stop us, save us from ourselves.
Now, I don't know what the chances are that we could find a suit of armor that would fit Gargar.
Gargar's
but,
wearing all of Old Clink
Oh, that's right.
as armor.
right. Okay.
Gargar looks amazing then.
Mechanically
Oh, wow.
grant Gargar any AC bonus.
Maybe eventually Gargar will get proficiency in armor.
Oh my god.
Well,
Currently, it's
please.
just for aesthetic.
+1
Then-
circumstance bonus to having pieces on the right places.
I would also like to go shopping for at least a couple sets of clothes for Gargar. Clothing that she would be comfortable in and that would not stand out so much in the city.
Make it easy. The studded leather armor, you're able to find a leather worker who has some available already. Just needs to make the adjustments to some of the straps and stuff for Megan. It'll cost you 4 gold.
Can we
Done.
get a discount on that by turning in her previous armor that's hardly been used at all?
Check leather armor cost. They'll bring it down to 3 gold.
Good.
To
good
3
deal.
gold? Okay.
Now.
To get clothing specific to fit Gargar, you do a lot of running around.
Is there a big
In
and
the
tall?
end-
Is there a big and tall?
There's a big and tall.
I don't know if they get that big or tall.
Ogres are us.
You do end up eventually meeting a tailor who is willing to make the clothing for you because they don't just have clothing in giant size.
Ogre warehouse.
What does she want? Does she want like pants and a vest, or like does she prefer like a dress, or like a skirt and shirt, like a blouse, or like what are we talking about here? Like
Gargar in a sundress, just beating people with other people.
Ginormous hat. Looks like
Yeah, we're
Lady
definitely gonna
Damascus
let
from
Gar-
Resident Evil Village.
Horrible.
Yes.
We're letting Gargar pick for sure, but she does need to do a business casual for interviews. That is something that we will help her with. Business casual for interviews, but also comfortable for her days when she feels like, what she feels most
so that's like
comfortable in.
slacks and a top, right?
Yeah, I would say it. Yeah, slacks and a top, and maybe some
Gosh.
suspenders because I don't know. I think it would really add to everything.
Really
I
bright
will.
color.
I will pay for whatever this costs.
It is going to cost quite a bit because
All right.
a lot of fabric
Lay it on me.
needs to be used. So in total, after they do measurements, and you're getting a business casual outfit and just a normal, whatever Gargar wants clothing
Yeah.
outfit.
Mm-hmm.
What does Gargar want?
Yeah. What does Gargar want?
What are Gargar's needs?
What says
I'll-
Gargar?
I'll hand this one over to chat. Chat, you can decide what Gargar's
That's a bad idea.
base
I trust
clothing.
Chad.
What she would want. We'll decide by the end.
David singing Christina Aguilera in chat is fantastic.
Uh,
Our knees.
and maybe if there's multiple things in the race, we'll do a poll at the end.
Now, what sort of weapon, actual weapon, would Megan be interested in? And you finally got some a set of tools for your profession, right?
My profession as an adventurer?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I have tools. I'm actually really good with my rock on a rope. I feel like it's kind of lucky, if
Okay.
that's okay.
She's been pretty devastating with the rock on a rope.
I
Can we-
actually truly
can we-
have.
Can we find a meteor hammer for her then?
Yeah, I do only have a light hammer. I could use a heavier hammer.
Oh
no,
no,
a
no,
meteor hammer. It's a rock on a rope. It's a hammer on a rope. But the rope is a chain and the hammer is a big metal ball.
You're proficient with simple weapons. What again? I
doesn't
remember.
get much simpler than a rock on a rope.
Exactly.
Yeah, for some reason, like a monkey's fist is considered a simple weapon, and therefore it is defined as a rock on a rope by me. But yeah,
Of course.
yeah. I think Megan's happy with it. It's like a rock from her home. It's a doorstop. It was a doorstop from the barn that she just decided to take with her.
Oh, you're trained.
So,
You're trained in martial weapons too. Okay, cool.
am I?
Yeah.
I knew that.
So
Oh,
you
right.
roll-
Meteor
Yeah.
hammer costs 3 gold according to the builder.
meteor hammer. Where is it?
She just nicknamed her rock on a rope the meteor hammer.
It's under martial weapons. It's
Yeah, it's a
literally
flail.
the same thing,
Yeah.
Megan.
Oh, it's a flail.
It's a
Yeah.
flail. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's different than my rock on a rope.
Oh,
Because
That's
that's a rock.
different.
It's a rock on a stick. Okay, it's a rock on a stick on a rope.
no, this one is a heavy weight on a long chain.
So your sneak attack is though only with agile or finesse weapons.
Yes.
Oh, dang it.
Okay. I'll keep. It's okay, Lauren. I'll just keep the rock. It's pretty good. I'm good with it.
I just imagine Lauren being like, "God damn it, please be more efficient killers," and we're all just like, "No, we're good."
I would like to say that with Megan's rock rope, she is extremely efficient.
I think she
at
might have a
killing
higher kill
people.
count than Lauren.
Yeah.
Megan, the clothing
as
for
messy.
Gargar does run you 8 gold.
Oh damn! Well, yeah,
Because
worth
it's a
it.
lot of
Worth
fabric and multiple outfits.
X and multiple of it. Oh man, I hope she feels good. How do you feel, Gargar? How do you feel?
But they will be done tomorrow. And it's going to take 2 days to get it all
Seems fair, actually.
made.
Yeah. Oh my god, I like a straw hat. Can we do a white dress with sunflowers? Mm.
Oh my
Oh man,
god,
you are
yes.
getting stuff in chat. That's amazing.
Yeah, he's got
This
a
is-
handful of them.
Oh, I love it. Thank you, chat.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you going to try to get another weapon?
No.
Lauren, are you going to try to convince Megan to get another weapon?
I've got actually I'm kind of okay. I got a javelin on a rope. I've got a rock on a rope. I've got a bow. I got a hammer.
You have a bow? What kind of bow do you have?
A hand crossbow. Is this one?
Right.
Yeah.
Is it on a
I
Where the
rope?
hell's
actually
that
got
been? Okay.
this one just aiming it nonchalantly.
Shoots
I
a
got it.
pacifier. Ow!
All right. Well, at least we were able to get you a little more well protected. That's something.
Yeah, I think she's like pulling on her like hoodie over top of the studded leather armor, the one that she's wearing, on her character, or as you know, her hometown calls it, a bunny hug. That's what they call it there.
Yeah, I think she has a dagger, right?
She does also have a dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Lauren
I think
gave-
you gave her one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. She's loaded. She's got so much stuff. Actually, I gotta check if she's encumbered. To be honest, I haven't done that yet because yeah, we still got lots in there.
She's been the carry-all for all the shit we
Mhm.
found.
The bag of
Mhm.
holding. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
also
literally.
the wand of enfeeble, the ruby. Yeah, we have a breastplate.
You're walking around with a whole breastplate
It's a lot.
casually.
I would like to
Okay.
say canonically, can we sell these things as we're going about our day, and then we don't have to do it on stream right now and go through all the stuff that we have in our bags, but
Yeah,
we
if you
could.
just send it all to me afterwards,
Okay,
I
yeah,
will
we'll do that.
throw
Is it
prices at
something
you.
Lauren can wear or want
I
to
have
wear?
I have a breastplate
Okay.
because
mean,
I
you're already
armored
pretty
and
naked.
armed my character for combat.
Well,
Hey, you were there when I
Like
built my character. You were like, you should buy these tools. I'm like, or I could take this hammer from my house.
Yeah, I
I love it.
know.
Yeah, Rimmon might be able to use a breastplate.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Slap it on Clank.
Okay, I'm done shopping. I feel like
Alright.
we really hit the town hard, and it's probably
next?
getting to like supper time, dinner
What's
time
next on the list?
to talk to Anthura.
We'll go to Anthura then.
Okay.
Unless Cavalli needs something.
No, I don't need anything. We can
Okay,
go
off,
there.
off we go.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, can I
It's
buy
just
some like? Can I buy like
There's
Cavalli,
the
like,
horizon.
a turkey leg, like a gigantic turkey leg?
Yeah,
Sweet,
you find a street vendor
sweet.
selling turkey.
I give a giant turkey leg to Cavalli.
Runfest Fair.
This is far too much food for a person to consume. Happily munching on it and is sufficiently distracted.
Yes.
Success. All right, so you guys head towards the market squares where you believed the caravan had settled in. You look around and eventually do spot Inthra's cart, her little like homey wagon. You approach. Her door is currently closed.
It's easy to spot because it's got a plywood window.
No, it was properly corrected. Thank you.
It was, yeah. And you have a master crafter making that window. So it probably looks
Mhm.
better. It probably shines.
Blinds Lauren for the second time in like 12 hours.
You guys knock or
Why not? Just walk in.
Okay, I think Megan knocks, but it's like so quiet. Oh, thanks, Lauren.
there's a moment and you hear slow steps walking across where the door cracks open. She looks out at you all and then she pushes it open the rest of the way. Ah, good to see you three. Where's the other two?
Cut to, what
Gargoyle's
are they
right
doing?
here.
Oh, yeah. You four.
Oh,
Working. Yes. But
I'm so
Lieutenant-
sorry. I did offer anybody, but do you guys want some turkey leg? Would you like some, Sarah?
Oh,
It's way too
no,
much for me
thank
to
you.
eat.
I just ate.
Oh, okay. You guys want some?
Imagine this thing is just
Definitely.
like shredded and dripping.
Yeah, it's just like a mess, like dripping down her sleeve. Like, oh no, she's a kid in Disney World.
Mhm.
Just a mess.
Do you want some?
You want some? It's too much. I can't
Definitely.
finish.
Definitely snap a piece off of that and then turn back to Anthura.
Come in, come in. I just
that is
boiled
good.
a cup of tea.
Tea and turkey.
Tea and turkey.
Turkey. It's an interesting combo. I wouldn't say it's terrible. She
So we
leans-
come to see if you've learned anything about what it is we need to do next to work on that, problem.
Of course, come in, come in. And you guys enter into the wagon, and in her little desk area, there's several books now that are wide open. Um, I swung by um, the Academy of the city.
That's
Gosh darn
loud.
it! There's the dirty gain increase
Yeah.
Kinda dirty
that
background.
happens every session.
Yeah, the gain stuck up on you.
um, Center of Learning here in the city, and checked out a few books to assist in our endeavors. Um, I been reading through, trying to find a place that we could work in more seclusion and a place where a ritual could be commenced without too much difficulty. I do believe I have found such a location just north of the city. There's some old sites that not many people visit these days. That if we were to go out there and secure, we could be able to gather everything we need slowly but surely and commence the ritual there. I've been trying to find the things we might require as part of the ritual. I've found a few pieces, though not everything we're going to need. It looks like we will need bark from a bone tree, the music of a sand wolf, and some bottled flame from a drake.
I'm just curious. When you say music of a sand wolf, do you mean like a sand wolf playing the flute, or is this like a rock that's named Music of the Sand Wolf? Like what's that?
I believe um, there's a story in the east, in the desert dunes just over the mountains, about wolves made of pure sand that can howl a song. It's a rare sight, a rare find, and I'm not yet 100% sure how we capture it.
Wait, what? Like, you can't buy that at the market? Like, over on the west side of the city? Like, we have to go get it ourselves?
We
A
gotta
lot
go
of
to the
these,
desert.
a lot of these things will be required for you to go out and find. They're not things that are just readily available. Great magic comes at great cost with unique materials.
So you found 3 things that we need, and you said that's not all of them yet.
That's not all of them. I'm continuing the research, translating some texts.
Uh-huh. Do you know how long it might take you to find out the rest? Because like, what if we go to the desert, we find this sand wolf, and then we come back and you're like, "Whoops, you need another thing from the desert," and then you have to turn around again.
Well, if we first secure the place where we could
Oh,
do the ritual, that'll give me more time to translate all the texts that we have gathered.
okay.
I would not want you to have to take a trip twice just because we forgot something.
Yes, please, thank you, baby.
That would be most unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay. So we have to go secure the place to the north. How far away is it exactly?
I believe it's only about a day's travel. It's just north of the um, Revenant Pass to the east, so maybe a little over a day. I don't know what kind of dangers might have taken residence in these caves.
Well, it's a good thing we have professional adventurers here. She kind of elbows
It is-
Megan, right?
What?
I-
Oh,
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
But you did gather a wonderful crew.
That's right, Cavalli. We've got you here.
No, we're all professionals. We have business. They have business. Wait, we have business cards. There's business cards because we're professionals. Remember? We can handle it. It'll be fine.
Indeed.
So we got to
It'll
clear
be
out this
fine.
place. That's like a day north of the place. But Gargar's clothes won't be ready for a day, 2 days, a day, 2 days. How many days?
Those are city clothes.
Uh-huh.
Her current clothes should be fine for going on a bit of an adventure.
But do you think we should wait? I don't know. Maybe she'll find a job in the next 2 days.
She has a job to go clear out these caves with us.
Oh, okay.
This seems
know,
like
if
a
you
lot of
are-
work.
Going to be out adventuring. I don't know what dangers may try to come while you are out. An individual like Gargar might be a welcomed house guard.
Oh. Well. Anyway, well, we have a couple things. We have to find out what our timeline looks like, because if we're gonna go out now, well, it doesn't. He's got to make Clank and stuff, and then we got to find out if Clank is really big. Then he's got to run around the city with us, which is gonna be funny. We have to do some planning, I think. But we
Yeah.
need the whole group, and we're not the whole group right now.
Nope, it's fine. He's doing Clank today. We can head out in the morning to go clear the caves and come back. Gargar, do you want to go to the caves with us or stay here with this nice old lady who will give you tea?
Gargar's holding a teacup. Not much tea.
Maybe we can find you a bigger cup.
Bigger cup. Yes. I can come.
I think
You
she should.
really don't have to do that. Actually, none of you guys have to do this for me. This seems like a lot of work to go all the way to a desert. Are you sure?
Yeah, I want to see cool things. I've never been to a desert. Have you?
No, I haven't. I haven't been to a desert.
Awesome. We'll go together.
I don't have any money to pay you guys. Well, I guess I have 29 gold. I spent a lot of money on Gargar today. Would that be, I guess, enough, Lauren?
I don't think payment is needed. I'm sure we will find plenty of compensation along the way.
Okay.
Honestly, if all goes well, some of these things might be a problem to other people, and you may be able to find ways to earn money in gathering these materials.
Thank you, Anthura, for repeating what I just said.
You know, it helps hearing it twice.
And also, she's real nice about it. Sometimes you're very gruffly and mean, and I mean, you're not mean because I know you, but like you might come across mean.
It's just a facade.
Okay, then don't do it.
Well, but I'm so used to it. I've been doing it for a long time, and I don't know if I don't want to stop it, but okay, I'll try.
Okay. I'm proud of you. You want the rest of the turkey leg?
I'll share it with you.
Okay. She holds it up for you to bite, which I imagine you have to bend over for.
Cavalli gets to everybody, man.
Mhm.
Just
Slowly but
gets in
surely.
there. Just gets in there.
If you crack the door open, I'm gonna kick it open.
Well, all right. I guess if it's the end of the day, we should gather up and let the others know that we've got a task.
Do you think they'll want to come? I don't. Do you think they'll want to come?
Of
with
course,
us?
they'll want to come. They're our party members. They're our friends. They want to help. They want to see new things. They want to go on adventures. This is an adventure. We don't know what's in the caves. It might be nothing. It might be something terrible that we need to deal with.
I will focus on finishing the translations for the text for the location. If you come by in the morning, maybe I will have more information about what might be there.
That'd be
Thanks,
great.
Thera. Also, thank you for taking the time to do this.
Of course, Megan. It was you helping me that got you into this situation, so it's only right that I help back.
This feels like a lot more than just carrying a box, though. And I didn't even do that well. I dropped it. It didn't break. I dropped it.
That is okay. We will find a way to help you here. And this is lets me see more of the world, find more of the world. It's what I love doing.
Yeah, okay. I guess if it gives everybody an opportunity to see cool places, then
Indeed, that's part of what being an adventurer is for, seeing the world. Why I
okay.
started originally.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Thanks, Lauren. Thanks, Cavalli.
No thanks needed. Come on, let's go find
Oh.
the others.
How was your first day in the city?
Insane.
It was a date. It was good.
I got a lot of cool souvenirs. I hand Inthera a shot glass.
Perfect.
She takes it and she looks at it. Oh. I hadn't
Are you-
collected this one yet.
Oh, wow, Inthera collects shot glasses. Let's go.
She was an adventurer. She knows how to party.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with base jumping?
Yes, I did it once when I was younger.
Yeah, they did it at the cathedral.
Oh, she's cool.
Which cathedral?
You don't want to know.
Seminary.
Oh, well, that's the better choice. Some of them
Oh, okay.
wouldn't be as kind.
Yeah.
Have you met forgot her name immediately.
Sarah Yosh?
Rayosha?
Sirosha? Sirosha?
Sarosha.
Sirosha.
Okay.
I did not spell that. That's not what I wrote down.
Sriracha.
I like
Damn it.
Have
sriracha.
you met?
Oh gosh.
Did you get a chance to meet Sarosa?
I have not. I just know that the Church of Sarenrae is more forgiving than many churches if you were to cause problems at their establishments.
We didn't cause problems. But I was a little surprised, I guess. I don't know. I haven't met an angel before, and I didn't have any ideas as to what they would be, but I didn't think they would be like that, I guess. I don't know. It seems kind of rude that they won't help people unless they, I don't know, are directly affected by it, I guess, or if people are already, like, if they're cool with them. But if you're not, then you're just not with it.
Fine play their games. That's why I myself am not very religious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm learning. They're just new stuff. It's interesting, I guess.
I would say don't try that at the Church of Pharasma. You'll probably end up
Pharasma. How do you spell that?
dead.
What's a pharasma?
I think Megan just starts going through her pamphlets, trying to look for the Church of Pharasma.
That's the best. Frantically.
No, thank you.
Oh, I nailed it. It looks like pharmacy now that I typed it out, but oh gosh. But yeah, we won't go to that church.
Or maybe we will.
Do you wanna?
Are they mean? Are they bad?
Phrasma's not bad. She's the goddess of life and death, the circle of life. She judges every soul as they go to the afterlife.
Sounds cool.
It's not shiny enough for me anymore.
they're, they're just quite strict and less willing to budge.
Boy, I would hope the judges of souls into the afterlife would be a little lenient, but that's good to know, I guess. Okay, so we won't bother them. And yeah, we had a fun day. We stayed at the Jackal.
Oh, did you? Did you meet Mr. Jackal?
Mr.
I-
Spectacular was fantastic.
I have met old Jack. We've met a handful of times in the past.
Is there a twinkle
In
in
his
Ventura's
younger
eye? Perception roll.
Perception roll.
What's the age gap right now?
Yeah, what's the age gap? What are we talking about here?
Hey, when you're both in heat, there is no age gap.
I'm rolling it. I'm rolling it.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
There's the slightest twinkle in the eye. Well, if you do see him again, say hi for me.
Okay.
Tell him he still owes me a chalice.
Oh. Okay.
She means a pimp cup.
A chalice with a palace?
That was from a palace.
Not a flagon with a dragon?
She met 2 dragons before. She told us about it.
Indeed.
Don't steal from dragons unless you're ready for a fight.
I don't plan on
really
it.
like
Just
shooting
a
a gun.
fired flame from a drake. That's
Oh, yeah,
Drakes are
bottles,
simpler
though.
than. I will work on creating a magical bottle to capture it.
okay.
Dang, Barry, you're the best.
All right. So time to meet up with the others at the geese.
Oh yeah, well actually one last thing I guess.
Mhm.
Because I was taught about that rock that lets you speak to Tagachi and stuff. And is there any like temporary way that I can communicate to or that you know of? I mean, it doesn't have to be something you have right now. I just like in general. Maybe I can look out for while we're around.
I can do some research into it. See if we can find
Oh.
you something.
Oh, Jay, you're so wonderful. Thank you.
Of course.
I think you should be at the top of a cathedral looking all angelic and stuff. You're very nice.
I'm not big on being flashy.
Okay.
I leave that
Little
to the
cathedral.
gods.
Tiny wings.
Maybe these caves will be my little cathedral.
Well, looking forward to finding some stuff out.
Indeed, I look forward to where our journeys take us. I will get back to my research. Oh, actually, I have one thing for Rimmon. He asked me about. She opens a drawer and pulls out another book tome. She's like, he asked for a book about learning magic. This is some of the basics. And she hands it over.
Nice.
I feel like Cavalli goes to reach for it, but then looks at her like turkey grease covered hands and is like, I guess I shouldn't. I think that should be you.
I'll give
I
it to
take
them.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Excellent.
Okay. So you guys take off to head back or go find the jolly geese.
Well, Gargar, do you want to stay with us then? You want to go to the caves and maybe fight monsters?
smash things.
Okay, good.
I think Gargar's communication is improving, actually. Or that Lauren and Gargar are learning to understand each other, and I love this.
As long as Lauren means what he means.
Yay!
So, you guys go looking for the Jolly Geese. You do find it's another 3-story building, though not as fancy on the outside as the Spectacular Jackal. There's just a few like seats set out onto the stone streets. The doors are open. There's a lot louder of music coming out, a lot more jolly and people drunkenly singing, um, accompanied by a little bit of string instruments and flutes. Uh, if you enter, there is a goose running around inside the establishment.
I hate it. I hate geese.
Also, just for clarification, is it like running like it's running away from something? Is it like waltzing around like it owns
It's just
the
waltzing
place?
around like it owns the place.
Oh my god. Okay.
Weird,
You
the
see it.
Canadian
Like,
hates geese.
there's someone who's like takes a swig of alcohol and places it down to take a bite out of what their meal is, and the goose literally jumps, flaps up onto the table, and dives its beak into the beverage, and then jumps off. It's kind of like,
Oh, okay. What a wonderful place to stay. Do you think the goose has a name?
and at the bar is 2 dwarves, a woman and a man, who are running things, passing stuff back and forth, dashing about. They see your troop enter. Um, like, welcome in. We'll be with you in just a moment. Welcome to the Jolly Geese. Take a seat. We'll be there in just a few minutes.
Say hello, Gargar.
I Gargar.
Just nailing it.
Pleasure. Just a minute.
Hey, this place is all right.
Find a table.
Yeah, it takes a bit to find a table to fit your group, and you sit down, and eventually they do get to you. The woman rushes up. It's like, what can I get you today?
Well, we need a room for 6. Does that come with a meal?
Meals are separate, but a room for 6. So we got the common room, or you're gonna need to pay for 2 separate rooms.
We can do 2 separate rooms. The
She
boys and the
looks
girls.
up at Gargar. Oh, she like looks at the ceiling, a few of the support beams. We have room in the barn out back for the ogre, I think.
And she just looks at Megan and Lauren, waiting for one of those two.
I don't think Megan's with you guys.
Oh
Megan
no!
snuck off.
Did you?
Yeah,
It's this exact moment where she's like, "What do you?" Ah!
yeah, probably about now is when you realized you probably don't know when she disappeared, but she did at some point. God.
Ah. Okay. Well, maybe we don't like the buddy system very much. I guess we'll see you later. Lauren, what do you think? Is she okay in the barn? That feels mean.
I mean, if they're not willing to accommodate, then I'll stay out there with her.
Oh. How How would you sleep last night, by the way? In the basement.
Just fine.
Yeah. Do you like
Yes,
beds?
I can sleep anywhere. It's fine. It's cool. Yeah. No
Well, just because you
beds.
can doesn't mean you have to.
Well, I'm happy.
Are you?
I'll be more happy when we get on with this. But
It'll be 4 silver for the night for the barn and 8 silver per room, unless you want the common room, which is also 4 silver, but you'll be sharing with anyone else taking the common room.
Well, I think it's probably good that we maybe not have the common room. How much again for the individual rooms?
8 silver for the individual rooms. How's about 3 of you?
Okay. 3. Well, 3. We have 2 more coming. Well, 3 more coming. She forgot that Megan left.
But the three of the 4 who need a room are small folk. So one room should probably suffice, I would think.
Okay.
It's a total of 12 silver if you need the rooms. I will get you a key.
Okay. She'll use her money to slide over the 12 silver.
And if you're looking for food, we currently have a porridge that's currently ready to serve for 3 copper bull, unless you want some of the freshly cooked duck, which is a silver.
What are you thinking, Lauren? I just had a lot of turkey, so I'm kind of full still.
I'm good. Maybe maybe we can get a goose for Karkar.
I'm laughing, but Cavalli's not. That's a clarification. Do you sound like a whole goose? Like a whole? Because she's got a big appetite.
The goose is not for sale. No, we have some
I'm
duck
sorry.
meat.
Okay.
I thought you said
hear you say that.
I thought you said you sold gooses.
I said we have some duck freshly ready.
Oh, duck.
Duck. Yeah.
It's very
duck.
different.
Can we have
Goose?
like 5 duck?
Duck. Goose.
I have five ducks. So there'll be a silver duck. There'll be 5 silver.
Okay. Just give her some ducks. Right, Lauren?
Very good.
Yeah. Okay, we'll take the 5 ducks.
We'll put that order in, and we'll be back for just a moment.
Okay. Thanks. You said goose, and then I said goose, and I think that was offensive because they have a goose here. The name is Goose, and we talked about eating the goose.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I don't think you think it's that unfortunate.
So Megan, where did we sneak off to?
Oh. Megan
Sorry, can I get temporary hit points for that real quick?
Temporary points.
Oh my god.
for playing a joke on Cavalli.
Sure, let's put your little feature.
Oh my god.
Or I'll jump over to Rimmon, you've spent the day crafting. Lube, is there anything you were doing while your brother is behind closed doors working away?
Blowing up everyone's ears.
So you got nothing?
No, I don't think I can talk much.
It'll normalize.
It
if you
usually
start
balances
talking.
out.
Yeah, it'll
it's
fix
weird.
itself.
Talking.
It's just when you're quiet, it for some reason cranks
Tries
up.
to find sound.
Yeah.
I sent a link for it. I think is what the problem is. He's gonna set up a little.
There it is. You're good.
There.
You can
Yeah,
talk
it
normally.
corrected now. Yeah, you're fine.
He's gonna set up a little stand on the outside part of the workshop,
Mm-hmm.
A little. It's essentially looks like I don't know, like a TV tray with a sign above it, and he's gonna set some random potions and elixirs and things that might not be potions or elixirs, might just be colored water out on the stand. He's gonna put little price tags on them and see if he can sell anything.
All right. Roll me a diplomacy or a deception, your choice.
Oh, I think it's probably diplomacy, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Woo!
Yes, we needed one tonight.
Let's go.
Oh
We
my
haven't had our crit
gosh.
fail yet. That's still to come, guys.
Oh no, we did. There's a
We
nat
did.
one thievery
Yep.
Oh, that's
I
by
think
the
it was-
same man who just rolled the nat 20.
All right.
That's
What's
balance
what
for you.
what's your proficiency in diplomacy as a trained expert?
Diplomacy is trained.
Trained. All right. With the natural 20 and stuff, selling your elixirs and hawking your wares, you end up being able to make a total of 8 gold, spending the day convincing people to buy your stuff.
Yes. Just run in the workshop and kick open the door, forgetting for a moment what's on the other side of it. Ribbon! This city's awesome. I made. Oh, God, never. Just gonna close the door, partially like leave it open and talk through the crack, but not look. I made a whole gold.
Oh wow! Oh, you mean they actually bought it?
They did. They bought a lot of it.
Did they buy the actual, or did they buy like the actual?
Rev.
Some of each, like whatever, like
A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
This place is great. They just leave out all of this spare scrap metal and buckets and barrels and just like, "Hey, look, I found a guy's boot.
Is it a good one?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use it for one of Clank's feet."
Perfect. How are you doing in there? You didn't get a sunburn again, did you?
No, just for a second there, I was like, something smells good, and then I walked a little bit away from the forge for a little while.
Oh, nobody wants a cooked sausage again.
You always. Rimmon, by the way, does wear underpants. I need to clarify this. Because
Naked. No one else did.
No.
You said that.
No, I
Yeah, you
naked
said
as
naked.
in underpants. Full Monty is the way I describe naked. He did the full Monty.
Okay. That's a good clarification.
Yes. Hey, can I ask you a question, brother?
What?
Well, what are we doing?
Selling things? Making things? Going
No,
on
I know
adventures?
that. I know that's like, what are we doing? But like, we came to the town and we're selling the things. Are we going with them?
Well, you see all the stuff we found since we've been with them?
Yeah.
I mean, Clank kind of got blown up a little bit, but I think we found things and made more money, and we've actually been accepted in more places. So maybe there's something with being in a group.
Maybe.
Why?
All right.
Do you not like this? Would you rather?
No, it's fine. You know me. I want to apologize. I was when we were on the road, I was trying to like, being around people. Like, I'm usually shy and stuff, but I thought like if I was big and confident and all that stuff, everybody like, oh yeah, we don't mess with these goblins. And I kicked you once. And I'm sorry.
That's all right. You know you'll get it back sooner or later.
I know. I'm actually surprised I didn't wake up glued to something yet.
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
always tomorrow
okay.
or the day after.
Can I tell you the concern I have?
Of course.
You know how when we like normally steal from people and then they find out that we stole or broke their things, they usually get mad, right?
Yeah.
You know that lady and and Thuray.
Aunt
That lady
Thura,
and
yeah.
Thuray. Yeah. I told her I broke her stuff and stole it.
Hey, that was kind of odd.
Yeah, but
Are you
she
okay?
didn't get that's the problem. I'm perfectly fine. She didn't get mad. If anything, she offered me more stuff.
No, I mean, are you sick? Why did you do that?
I tell her, oh,
Yeah.
you know me. Like, if we're gonna work with her, I gotta be honest.
Okay. Just
Last
making
time I
sure.
wasn't. Well, just the last time I wasn't honest about something. It didn't work out too well. So, yeah. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
No, you're
I just,
completely fine.
I don't know. I don't trust her very much. She's too nice. You know what I mean?
Oh, you think she's being too nice and try to gain everyone's trust? And then bam!
Yeah. Well, like, I don't you find it weird that she had this rock for so long, right?
Mhm.
And you would think if she knew she had a rock that was this powerful, she wouldn't just not know what box it was in, right?
Yeah. Like she purposely left it out?
Yeah. Like purposely left it out so that like someone maybe fresh off a farm could find.
Hmm. Do you think we should mention this to the group?
Uh, I don't know. I don't want to. They all seem to like her, and I just think we should keep a close eye on her.
You can keep an eye on her. Never trust him. Trust your gut.
Well, I trust my gut. The problem is you know how I informed her that I broke into her place?
Yeah.
Well, I stole this. And I'll show the gem of like the ice coldness, right?
So you didn't tell her everything.
No, that's the problem. If she knows everything she seems to have, she would have noticed this going missing. And after I admitted that I broke in here, she once again didn't say anything.
Rimmon,
Yeah,
you are very clever.
uh, we've been betrayed a lot of times, so we gotta. I'm very suspicious of people. Like, can I just say I like Cavalli, but I can't read her, and it upsets me.
If she knows you have that, she's gonna want to touch it.
She can touch that. That's fine. She touches all my stuff. Holds up the blue
Okay.
orb before you get the other put it in Clanket.
Well,
Um,
I think when we spend more time around each other, we'll be able to read each other a little bit better. I mean,
yeah.
like
I just
Lauren's
wanted.
pretty easy. He's an open book. He just wants to kill
Yeah,
everything in
he's just
sight
angry all the time.
all the time.
All the time.
What is
I'm
wrong with
trying to
that
have a.
man?
Yeah, I was trying to tell him that I thought he was a redeemable person by talking about how demons could all be redeemable. He's like, no, not everybody's redeemable. I was like, are you sure? He's like, yes. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to be redeemed.
I don't think so either. Um, okay. I just want to tell you my concern. Everybody else really seems to like Antara, and I don't know. Next thing she's gonna do, she's gonna try and give me something to buy my kindness and my friendship.
We'll keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
Don't trust her. I won't trust her. We'll just keep an eye on her. And Rimmon, I know how you
Yeah.
are. Don't accept candy from her.
Well, like, what if it's like a really good candy, like ones I haven't
No,
had before?
no
What if
candy.
she? What if she has like that butterscotch stuff that makes you, you know, it's just
Rimmon,
like,
no. I will slap you if you take candy from her.
okay.
No candy. I'll get you candy. We're in a big city. There's got to be a candy here. candy maker, candy something.
Yeah.
Kids have candy. Well, you could steal some of that.
Yeah. Hey, brother.
What?
Thanks for coming with me. It's been
No,
fun.
yeah, of course.
And sorry if my cleverness gets us into trouble one day.
No trouble. It's what we do.
And as he says that, Rumen's gonna slowly put some of his designs back into his sketchbook and close it after he says that, thinking,
What you got there?
ah, just their designs for Clank and everybody. They're not finished yet. You know me, I don't naturally have. I can't naturally just think of things like you do. I gotta work on them.
Oh, yeah, I mean, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah. I should get back to work. Sorry.
Hey, how far are you? Is he almost done?
Probably a couple more hours and he should be done. Uh, I will show you what his shell looks like because I haven't finished all the inside rune work yet. But this is what Clank now looks like.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh my
cute.
god, hell yes.
Is it like a little Lorne?
Yeah, so he took ears from Lauren and attached them to the top. This is the water barrel. It's his pants. He has a brick for 1 foot. All of his fingers are the forks and knives that he stole later today.
Oh, amazing.
He found a bucket and he made it into like a swing arm.
That's so good.
And everything is just a whole bunch of other scrap metals he found.
Awesome.
This might be one of your best designs yet.
Well, I thought like if you make more explosive potions, we can put them in the bucket and you go woo, and I'll show like the arm swings around now and launches it at the wall. Yeah.
Brother. He's just looking at the swinging arm bucket, imagining the possibilities. I am aroused, brother. And this is not okay.
I have a design for later that maybe we could make some type of system where we pull back a crank and then let it go loose and it launches out of like a, I don't know what I'm going to call it, but almost like a canoe.
We'll workshop the name.
Yeah.
But this sounds very exciting.
Leaps and bounds. Leaps and bounds.
I can't wait until it's finished.
And now it's just doing the runes so that the gem puts however the gem works to control everything.
Well, I won't interrupt you. I'm going to try to sell some more things. And when you're done, we'll go to the candy shop.
Okay, can we also hit the library after? Because I want the candy for my mind, knowledge.
Yeah, of course. All those books are yours. I don't want anything to do with them.
Yeah, I know. You're just naturally smart. And then he just goes really quiet and just starts tinking on the guy. A little bit sad now.
Yeah, I guess for the remainder of the time, when Rimmon goes back to working on Clank, Lou will just go back and start working with the potions. He'll close up his little shop, and he'll try to tinker with the kitsune blood that he got from Lauren, and try to mix a new potion with that.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a craft check.
Just I don't know if it matters or not, but that blood would be like fey and magical.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Perfect. There it is. That's the one we were waiting for, guys. That's what we
Nice.
were waiting for right there.
You're a hero, Rimmon.
You're a hero.
Yeah, you are a hero.
This is on Clank, so I will use it. Yes, I'm a hero. It's so much better. I should have just took my assurance. I could have gotten a natural like 19, but I was like, you know what? Let's roll for it.
It ends up taking Rimmon late into the night to fully get Clank up and running. A lot later than expected.
Goddamn kitsune ears! They just keep falling off.
Yep, that's it. Uh, Lube, you begin working on your new concoction, and it seems to be having some positive effects.
Oh yeah,
And
he's testing this on himself. This is how he does all
of
of this.
course, of course, of course. Um, but we will do one last transition before wrapping up. Transition to um, the market square where the caravan had set up. And there's a few of them who still sleep in their carts and uh, stay the night there. And we see Megan kind of walking into the area, looking around. And eventually, Megan, you see a lonely little man holding his spear. He's kind of leaning against it, making sure the last of the people get all their stuff closed up for the night. He's kind of doing a few rounds, kind of checks a few of the locks on the carts and make sure things are all good. As you're there, he kind of glances up. Are you being hidden or are you waving?
I'm just no. I'm just waving. Just waving.
He looks up, his doe eyes meet yours.
Megan has never read that letter.
I know, right?
Yeah.
um,
Hi.
oh, um, hi, Megan. I, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a big slab of cow meat. I'm sorry.
Uh. Oh, Kate.
It's
That's okay.
it's a little out of my price range to get that much.
Well.
I did appreciate your letter. It was nice, strange, but not nice.
Oh. Well. I was actually thinking a lot about um letters in general, and um Dale. I thought you're a really nice person, and I think that um I'll be going on a big adventure soon, and I don't know if we'll really be sticking around with the caravan for much longer. So I was wondering if maybe I could, I don't know, send you some more letters in the future. Maybe we could send each other's letters and stay in touch. Because I remember you said you wanted to also go on adventures, and I think that you're probably going to do some pretty cool things.
I think that would be nice. We could try to set up some sort of correspondence.
Yeah. Are you going to be staying with the caravan? Because if your next stop is Collis, I'll address my letters there.
Yeah, that is. I will be there. There. I was hoping to do the whole trip around, and I started just outside of Tuvain, so still a lot of kingdom to go.
Yeah. I thought I was going to stick with this too, because that was kind of my idea, but some circumstances have changed, and I have a lot to take care of. Um, we're going, I guess, north, but then I think we're going west.
East.
East? Yes,
Yes.
east. That's right. Sorry, never shredded wheat. Yeah. East. Sorry, east. Um, through Revenant Pass, and then beyond. So
um, I know things didn't go well last time, but I heard of this good fish taco place on the harbor, and they're doing the lanterns tonight.
I really want to see the lanterns, and
So
I
do
think
I.
be really nice to see them with you too.
I'll pay. I've promised no time.
On it. Yeah, I'm allergic. That's why. Wait. Yeah, I'm allergic to time.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have asked. Mom said always ask about allergies. I'm sorry.
God damn it, Dale.
All right. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I should have said something. I completely forgot until that very moment. But
Well, everything's locked up here. If you want to go now.
yeah, let's go right now. That sounds great.
And Megan and Dale walk off down the street. He puts his spear away inside his cart.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
No.
Whoop.
What?
Can't just be showing that around town.
Oh God.
Gosh darn it, Grim.
I'm glad Grim did it because I was thinking it and I didn't want to do it. So thank you, Grim.
And the two of you head off to the harbor just in time to see the beginnings of the lanterns being lit and dropped into the water. There's this little street side, harbor side stand that's set up, and they're grilling up fish and putting them in these tortilla wraps. They call them tacos.
Cool.
And the night goes by beautifully, sights to be seen, and we'll pick up in the following morning next time.
Yay!
Grim is still giggling like a schoolgirl.
I'm laughing at the way freaking Rips. He's like, and they call them tacos. Like, yeah, that's
Fantasy
Rip.
tacos.
Like, this is a magical thing in the fantasy world. Just the ways they're called tacos. It's like,
Now I want to hear Keanu Reeves say it.
I'm sorry, just the way he just emphasized describing the food and this the end. They're called tacos. Like, wow. I don't know why this is breaking me right now, but that just broke me. Yeah, he was doing a sultry Dale voice. Oh,
Lord, chat. Okay. Oh my God.
Oh,
these,
man.
these two sweet people. Oh my God. Well.
But thank you again, players, for another beautiful session. We won't be back until, oh gosh,
a long
The
time.
end of May.
till
Yeah.
the 27th, because usually we'd play on the 13th. That was our scheduled day. We pushed it to the 6th so that Nikki can have a vacation, a much deserved
Thanks.
vacation.
Thank you.
And then 20th is our usual off day. So we'll be back on the 27th. Y'all, sorry that you have to wait 3 weeks.
I'll pick up some of that slack though.
I was gonna say
Let's
that's
go.
not an empty Monday.
Yeah. So, Dirty, you want to do a little announcement about what's coming?
Yeah, I'm running another group through the Pathfinder Beginner Box. I have a fun group lined up. We're starting on the 20th. So I'm gonna butcher this. I'm gonna slaughter this because I wasn't prepared. But we'll have Mr. Grimm here. He's joining us. We've got General Tampon Mel from my Witchlight game. We've got David Northart. We've got William Walrus. I'm very excited to have in a game. I haven't gotten to play anything with him yet, so he'll be in there. And then see, I told you I'm gonna Monk, Junior Monk, from Gaming Related. He's our number 5 there. We've got a super fun group of people lined up for it, and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, that'll be the off nights here. We'll be playing over on my channel, Dirty Rollers.
And what's the first night that's starting?
May 20th, and that'll be 7:30 Eastern.
How many sessions is that planned to be?
They could be done in
How,
2 to 4.
how many sessions was the last
Six.
one you did? Wasn't there?
I ran a non-streamed version,
Yeah.
and they did it in 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's cute.
Yeah, that's nice.
yeah.
Did anybody die twice?
But did they negotiate with the kobolds?
No, they murdered everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was just speedrun murder.
Did they drink some gross ass water and get some God-given IBS?
No,
Oh
they were
my
highly sus of that. They were highly sus of that water and wanted nothing to do with it.
Well.
But
I
yeah.
absolutely love when Fusca got the rock powers and was like, I don't want these. These are useless for me. Take them. Take them.
I got like strength, and I was like, "This is literally useless. I am never using this ever."
Oh,
good.
good times. Good times.
Yep.
Anyone else got any announcements they want to throw out here at the end?
Oh, just come hang out in all of our streams and visit us when we're streaming live. Foos has been streaming
Indeed.
video games. Grim streams also video games, and so do I, and so does Twisted. We all stream video games. Also, I think there'll be some Dungeon Alchemist shenanigans coming up too between Dirty and I at some point, right? Yeah.
If
There's
that
lots.
update,
I'm hoping to also be getting back into Dungeon Alchemist.
Yes, good.
Same here.
Good. Excellent. Yeah.
Have you looked at the updates? There's some cool shit in
There
there.
is.
There
It's
is
just been
some cool
delayed.
shit in there.
Hey, Fusca, what will it
Yeah.
take to get you into Dungeon Alchemist?
Listen, I'm
The
the
holdout.
graphic designer, so I'm the pain in the ass who's like, I want it to look a certain way, and if it like doesn't like fit my vibes, then I can't. So like, I think it looks amazing, genuinely. But I just the certain artists that I do work with, they just fucking they know me. Also, I love throwing art or money at the artists that I do support. So I think Dungeon Alchemist is freaking amazing, but I'm also lazy and I can just pick up a map and go with it and not be like, I need to figure out this map because my team is level 13 and they'll port anywhere in the fucking world. So I have to have shit ready. So I have to be ready for all that. But no, Dungeon Alchemist is awesome. And I often love lurking whenever you're tooling around with it. So it's good stuff.
Yeah, we got some amazing people in chat and then also here. Yeah.
So yeah, follow these wonderful people. Go check out Dirty's beginner box. It's going to be a fun time. More Pathfinder 2, more learning the system.
Yeah.
But with that, we will catch you all next time in a couple weeks for whatever happens next in Tales of Teluria.
Bye,
Maybe a
y'all.
lovely romantic date.
Oh.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
It's complete.